Good morning, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing the general reading for the collective of air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, all right, present energy air signs. We have the star. What I'm getting from this is knowing the universe has a plan, knowing that we are all deeply, powerfully, spiritually connected. And future energy. The star. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. So, to clarify the star for present energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords, and then to clarify the star for future energy, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so let's get to the message. So the star is an indication of hope, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, wishes. And so we are in this place where we feel very positive, motivated, and free. Feeling very serene and in tune with the universe, as this card represents a deep, powerful spiritual connection. We all have it, air signs. It's a positive omen, folks. So positive omen, present and future energy. It's a period of calm and stability. Calm, stability. We have a renewed sense of ourselves and the world around us, and we are full of calm, well-balanced energy, and we are open to healing the wounds of the past. So whatever issues we were experiencing are now behind us, and we're ready to embrace what the future holds. We trust, we know that the universe has a plan for us and that everything is going to be okay. We're feeling confident in ourselves, and it's an indication of creativity and artistic flair. Okay, so we are in this beautiful place. We are connected with each other as well as the universe. We're all one, folks. We're all one. So, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, social butterfly, generous, loyal, prosperous, successful, financially independent, wealth, luxury, homemaker. It represents the finer things in life, down to earth, organized, sensible, practical, no nonsense. Kind, welcoming, nurturing individual. These are kind, welcoming, and nurturing energies. A witch, a healer, and a wonderful mother. So it represents high social status, prosperity, wealth, luxury, success, and financial independence. Tells us to approach issues in a sensible, practical, no-nonsense manner, and we will be successful. To set goals and to work towards them steadily. As a person, this is a mature female or feminine person who is generous and usually wealthy and financially independent, has an affinity for the finer things in life, is good in business. She's a social butterfly with high social status and is pleasant, charming, loyal, socially poised, organized, down to earth, and practical. She is a wonderful and nurturing mother and a good cook and hostess. And people feel welcome in her home, secure in her company, and able to confide in her. She may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I gotta rearrange these cards, folks. Check out my videos on my playlists. In the beginning, when I started my YouTube channel, my readings were only 5 cards, and the entire deck was shuffled together, and I would rearrange the cards. That's how my guides talk to me. It's a sentence, like beginning, middle, end. So what I'm getting, I gotta redo this. I mean, not redo it, but like reverbalize the message, if that makes sense. Because being in tune with the universe, being in tune with my guides, being in tune with my cards, well-balanced energy. Okay, so serenity, moving forward. So the Knight of Cups. Romantic proposals, offers, invitations, taking action, following our heart, following our heart. Chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off of our feet. Charming, attraction, dating, affection, warmth, gentle, caring, sensitive, artistic, creative, imaginative, psychic, graceful, tactful, peace-loving. So, this card represents proposals, offers, good news, and invitations. And this card is the news or offers that it usually carries. Bring a lot of excitement, like the news and offers we hope to receive. Knights are action takers. So now is the time to take action and go with my gut and rearrange the cards. Follow my heart, follow our heart, air signs, and that we're about to get swept up off of our feet. This has got to come first. It signifies gentleness, affection, and warmth, as well as grace under pressure. Now, as a person, because it's a court card, it's a charming adult, usually between 20 and 35 years old, and usually male, who is emotional, romantic, caring, gentle, and idealistic. He is chivalrous, warm, tactful, and a peace lover. And he may be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, we're in this beautiful balanced place, and news is coming. And when we receive this news, there is some action that we will take to move forward. And I say that because the Six of Swords. Progress, moving into calmer waters and moving forward. Healing, relief, and stability. Life is going to be much easier. Journeys, traveled. Oh, you may need to travel. You may need to travel. Journeys, traveling overseas and going on holiday. So taking some time off. And this is an indication of intuition, inner guidance, and spirit guides. Your spirit guides are telling you there's something that needs to be rearranged. For me, in this moment, it was the cards, the clarifying cards, because the future and present cards are the same. The Star. So, I mean, I could rearrange them, but so air signs, there's some sort of action that needs to be taken, some sort of rearrangement. Okay? So this is a time to really listen to our intuition, because with this rearrangement, things are going to settle down. Things are going to move forward. Things are going to progress quite nicely. Okay? So we will be receiving this we will be receiving this information from one of our spirits that are around us. Because we have a deep, powerful spiritual connection. A spiritual connection and a deep, powerful connection with the spirits around us. So now is the time to take action for things to progress and move forward. Taking a trip, going on a holiday, taking some time off. Okay, so then the star for future energy. Hope, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing. This is a card of healing. This is a card of healing. And this is a card of healing. So there's healing energy all over this, folks, all over this. We will be feeling very positive, motivated, and free. Feeling very serene and in tune with the universe, as this card represents a deep, powerful spiritual connection. It's a positive omen. A period of calm and stability, and a renewed sense of ourselves and the world around us, full of calm, well-balanced energy, and open to healing the wounds of the past. Whatever issues we were experiencing, they're already gone. They're now behind us, and we're ready to embrace what the future holds. Moving forward, progress. We trust that the universe has a plan for us, and we trust the feeling that we have that everything is going to be okay. And we'll be feeling confident in ourselves. And again, it's an indication of creativity and artistic flair. And this is an indication of creativity. So, being creative in this news that we receive, allows for healing, allows for things to move forward, allows for things to move in the best direction. And so I haven't gotten into the clarifiers yet for the future energy, but this was just caught my attention. So if I can get the cards. So it's like the king and queen, this well-balanced masculine and feminine energy, are waiting for this information, are waiting for this news, for things to move forward, to progress. They're both looking in the same direction, and these cards are both looking towards the king and the queen. A knight approaches a king and a queen to provide them information. Being creative. And once that information is received, things can then move forward. Okay, so let's get to the Queen of Pentacles. In the future, air signs. I know I already read it, but now I'm reading it in reading order, if that makes sense. So it represents high social status, prosperity, wealth, luxury, success, and financial independence. So from this healing, success comes in. Tells us to approach issues in a sensible, practical, no-nonsense manner, and we will be successful. And to set goals and work towards them steadily. Now, I've already read the description as an individual. So, healing, creativity, news being received, okay? So the King of Wands. Energetic, experience, optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming, way with words, fearless, free thinking, motivated, action-oriented, proud, confident, passionate, honest, loyal, lenient, dependable, protective, natural-born leader, taking control and daring to be different. So in the future, we will have the energy, experience, and enthusiasm to accomplish what we set out to achieve this time. We're taking control of our life. So air signs, maybe we're the ones providing this news. But I'm getting that we're receiving this news. But we're receiving this news from our guides. We will motivate those around us, lead the way forward, and set a good example for those who look up to us. And we're not so worried about other people's opinions because we dare to be different. Now, as a person, this is a mature male or masculine energy who is confident, strong, energetic, and optimistic. A natural-born leader. He may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. He's friendly by nature, funny, charming, and good with words. He's also fearless, free-thinking, motivated, and action-oriented. He has an independent streak, and as such, he needs his freedom and will not tolerate neediness. The king does not like to let emotions stand in the way of his enjoyment of life. He's usually supportive of those around him and has learned to be lenient. At his best, when he has allowed his freedom, he is proud, passionate, honest, loyal, dependable, and protective. So, healing. Deep, powerful spiritual connection. Creativity. News is coming, air signs. News is coming that will allow things to move forward. This is also a card of healing. So there's a lot of healing, and that's beautiful. There's a lot of healing energy going on presently. That's amazing. I'm being drawn to the clock in this star card. Timing, time, setting goals and working towards them steadily, being a natural born leader, you will set out to achieve, you will set out, you will accomplish what it is that you've set out to achieve by setting the goals and working towards them steadily, practically, no nonsense. So the way, creativity, healing energy. The message is, I ask you for your forgiveness. I forgive you. I ask you for your forgiveness. 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 For me, that's what works. That's how I've been taught. That's my guidance. That's my guidance to heal. The things that I say to myself. So whenever this news comes, we can say this internally as well as externally, if you would prefer, depending upon the scenario. What I say in my head is, I ask you for your forgiveness. I forgive you, and I forgive myself. So the news is, I ask you for your forgiveness. I ask you for your forgiveness. I ask you for your forgiveness. Practical. No nonsense. No funny stuff. I dare to be different. It's my channel. I ask you for your forgiveness. Healing. Healing energy. Healing. Healing. My guidance for healing is through forgiveness. So there's some scenario where healing is going to occur, is occurring, and will continue to occur in the future. And that will allow things to move forward. So follow your intuition, follow your guidance for healing. Because air signs, that's what our spiritual journey is all about. Our journey, how it's unique to each individual. My path is God. And the power of forgiveness. because we're all connected. We're all one. Deep, powerful spiritual connection. Very balanced energy. Peaceful, serene, tranquil. Ooh. Practical. No nonsense. No funny business. We will achieve our goals. We have the energy, experience, and enthusiasm to accomplish what we set out to achieve this time. We're taking control of our life, and we're motivating those around us, leading the way forward, setting a good example for those who look up to us. For me, it's forgiveness. I forgive myself. We're imperfect. We're human. So in this reading, I'm the one providing the news. I ask you for your forgiveness. Outside of this moment, we will be receiving news, and it will allow things to move forward. Healing, creativity. Accomplishing goals. Taking some time off. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Things will move forward when this information is received. Be creative in healing. I mean, creativity is present and future energy. Creative, creative, creative. Being creative, however, being practical and sensible. And that allows things to move forward. You know, okay, so another thing that I've learned too, let's go with a creative aspect. Another thing that I've learned too is, okay, we can rearrange the cards and that's all fine and dandy. But they tell a message in and of themselves, in any order. So it really doesn't matter what order the cards are in, the clarifying cards, because they give so many layers of messages. The fact that the cards are present in the reading, for me, is what's important. The highest level of being important. It does matter what order the cards go in. To an extent. That's why any spread works. That's why you can use the deck any way. It works. That's why tarot is beautiful. Because it's so versatile in so many different ways. So there's no right. That's one of the things that I've learned. There's no right or wrong way to use a deck. This is just the way that I am choosing to use my decks. That's it. It's just a choice. Yeah. Okay, so air signs, recap, kind of rein it back in. News is coming. And this news will be creative and healing and moving things forward. Creativity, healing, moving things forward. And in the future, with this healing and creative energy, continue doing what it is you've been doing. Continue working towards your goals in a practical, sensible, no-nonsense manner. You will be successful. You will achieve them. Because we will have the energy. We will have the drive. We will have the... We'll have it. The motivation. You know, I was drawn to leading the way forward, setting a good example for those who look, for those who look up to us. But that's not the motivation. The motivation is doing the right thing. The motivation is following my guidance. Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay, so the cards at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess. Trust yourself, air sign. Sorry, no nonsense. The High Priestess. Possesses intuition, mystery. So High Priestess understands the mysteries of the universe, sensuality and common sense. So now is the time to trust your gut, to trust your instincts, and go with your gut feeling. So pay attention to our dreams and signs the universe is sending us. I ask you for your forgiveness. I ask you for your forgiveness. I ask you for your forgiveness. I'm just a little outside of that age range. So, but it's just energy. Now is the time to trust your instincts and go with your gut feeling. We're standing strong and solid on our intuition. The card at the bottom of the deck for the minor arcana, Seven of Pentacles. Our hard work is going to pay off. Achieving what it is we set out to accomplish. Expect results from our fruitions. Success is here, overall energy, for our perseverance. Because whatever we've been putting our energy into, we're going to reap the rewards of that. And we put out love and light. That's what we want back. Love and light. manifesting ideas, ambitions, and goals. So now is a great time to focus on what you want to achieve, to make it happen. It's a card of harvesting, cultivation, growing, planning, patience, and finishing what you've started. Finishing what you've started. That's beautiful. So air signs, with this news that you receive, be creative. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. That's the whole point of our journey. My opinion is to be the best version of myself. And we're human. We're perfect in each day. But at the end of each day, there's another day. So that gives us an opportunity to be an even better individual the next day. Healing, creativity, inspiration, hope, serenity, peace, tranquility. We're all connected. We're all connected. Rewards are here for our hard work. Rewards are coming for our hard work. And this came out in present energy. So again, I love my guides. Being practical, sensible. Continue being practical and sensible. Continue standing on our intuition. Continue trusting ourselves. Continue trusting the messages we're receiving in our dreams, what we see, what we hear. And the Oracle card, Keter, the crown, spirituality. The first emanation, the first utterance, the font of energy through which Ein Sof emanates into the universe. The crown sits above the head and embodies that which is beyond our comprehension. One must envision Keter not as an object that can be perceived, but as the light that is cast upon it. Keter's light is beyond knowability, a timeless expanse of pure consciousness. Only through respect for our own limitations do we see the shadow of its nature. It is the dark orb beyond which lies the infinite. At the highest point on the tree, all continuums cascade downward from it. Keter stands in contrast to Malkuth, who rests at the very bottom of the tree. The span that lies between them measures the complete distance from the most spiritual to the most physical aspects of our existence. Journeying downward from this point, all other emanations become increasingly close to our present experience, found in spiritual epiphany, faith, and humility. Being humble, that's the creative ingredient. Spiritual epiphany, faith, and humility. I ask you for your forgiveness. I ask you for your forgiveness. I ask you for your forgiveness. my path of faith. That's my guidance. Keter is not an object that can be perceived, but is the light that is cast upon it. Keter's light is beyond knowability, a timeless expanse of pure consciousness. Only through respect for our own limitations do we begin to see the shadow of its nature. So, respect, consideration, courtesy. Knowing, trusting, understanding. All right, air signs, if you want to know more about this, I would be honored and humbled to assist you. My email address is below, and my readings are $80. There's no time limit. It takes as long as it takes for the message to come out. So, messages are coming. Healing energy is all around this, and things will move forward and progress quite nicely. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue being sensible, practical, and you will be successful. Success. 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 You will be successful, air signs. We will be successful. We've got this. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.